guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, and here is a cat. But cats aren't the focus of today's video. In today's video, if you are a Minecraft noob and want to improve on building your house, I'm a noob too, but I have some helpful tips for you if you want from this boring, dumb beast to look better. So we're just gonna get straight in. Here's tip number 1. What you want to do is you either want to replace the corners of your house like this with just normal logs. Trust me, if you do this, your house is gonna look a lot better. Look how much better that looks already. It looks so much better. And if you want to go a step further, make it like a 3D kind of effect here. But this house isn't really the best at doing that, so it's not really a good thing to do so. But I just built this just tiny house just for reference. If there's any of those people that don't know how to build a Minecraft house. So here we have our nice, well, it's still not very nice. But you also, I already did this, when you gotta make sure your roof is 3 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3. So you make it 1 block tall. You're not going to be able to jump at all. So it's good to have a 3 block high ceiling, and it will just look better. On the outside, it basically looks like it has a big forehead, but on the inside, it will look a lot better. Second of all, add a roof to your house. Now something like this. This is a villager's house, and look how they did it. It's 3D, it has an overhang here. More detailed on the sides here. Well, actually, don't just use normal planks. Use stairs like this. But do something like what the villagers did. Instead of building your roof like this, you want to build your roof this. You do this, and of course this is just an example, so I probably won't finish the whole roof, but I'm actually just going to do that just for demonstration. So if we're wanting to do like a 2-sided roof, you would go from like here to here and not like all the way around, like you would, like for this house for example. Roof goes all the way around, and we're looking for this kind of roof. It doesn't matter which one you do, it's more just of a preference. But I'm just gonna do it like this, so fast forward. Some epic building of roofs. If I can place these blocks correctly. And there is, well, it's partially done. We just do a couple things like this. It's gonna look a lot better than this up here. I did slabs here. I don't know why I did that. I guess so you could do like this. Go over to back here. As you see, this is what a normal house without like that little ugly overhang thing wouldn't look like. It just doesn't look as good. And then if you do this, then already look how much better you have made your small little house. It has a roof, it looks better, it got some nice logs here. And on the inside, there's not much really you can do to the inside that's really a tip. But the one thing I would definitely recommend, if you have a small 3x3 house like this, consider expanding it. I mean, it's not really a tip in its own manner, but it's more of like, your house is cramped like this. You have, what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including the door, 6 blocks that you can walk inside your house, unless you're including like on top of blocks, that is. But consider expanding a 3x3 house. or even any small house in general, you should do so. Like what I'm doing here. Also, if you're wondering where I'm getting this cool, like, breaking mod, it's called the physics mod. Credits to the people who made this mod, because it is beautiful. It is awesome. I love it. But yeah, consider expanding your little shiny hut here. And also, another tip while you're doing this, instead of using normal glass, this benefits you in two ways. Use glass panes. Not only do they have more, like, depth, as you can see here, but they give you more glass, because if you take, I think it's 6 normal glass and put it in a crafting table, like this, or if you get 6 of these and put it like this, it'll make it a glass pane. It's just gonna make it a lot easier, and it gives you way more glass. I'll just make it daytime here. And so, speaking about glass, I know more glass tips. Instead of just a big window, if you have a big house, make it smaller windows like this. Do this. It's gonna make it look more modern, especially having these, like, two-sided windows here, or 2 windows, whatever you call it. It looks better, in my opinion. It'll look better. But yeah, it'll look a lot better. So, definitely consider doing that as well. This. How much better it looks? Well, except for the roof, which doesn't look that good right now. But ignoring that, your house is looking a lot better already. Let's see, we can just expand this as so. This. Now you've done this, do also like this as well. They can continue your little oak stairway thing. Let's actually make this a bit smaller. This physics mod is kind of annoying though when you're breaking a lot of blocks at once. But something like this. Then add the little upside down bits here. Cover this little thing here. Look how better that made your house. And of course, whether you like if your door is like really off center like this, which I actually like a lot. Also make a little window like that. I would recommend, if you're running a modded version, using Fusion for the connected glass textures. It makes it a lot better instead of like squares. So the floor, there's not really much tips you can do for the floor. I mean, it's basically just whatever you want it to be. So, yeah, those are some Minecraft tips. So again, you can, like this. And from a normal 3x3 hut, turns into this. And you know what, actually? I'm going to make another little window. That doesn't look that good. Now let's connect this. Like a big little window here. So that is how you make a boring house into a much nicer and more detailed house. Here, we can show before and after right here. Telling you, it looks a lot better than a little dirt hut. And you know what? You can even take inspiration from villagers with the stripped oak logs, or whatever you call it. Also inspiration on the cobblestone floor, pressure plate tables. Oh, Also, another thing, if you want to, this is completely optional, but you can, for your door, you can actually make a piston door. I'm not going to here because it would be kind of hard to fit a whole redstone contraption here. I'm just going to show you how to make a little Jeb door. 2x1 Jeb door, yeah. I'm going to grab this, a button. I believe it's, oh wait, no, you need a repeater. You're going to want to place these. The latest Minecraft version, which I'm not running, they're really finicky with. Like, sometimes they work, and most of the time they don't. So, take that into consideration. It might take, like, several tries. I do something like this. I'm going to place a repeater. That you click once to show a little thing here. You do this. And then, what I like to do, I like to do this. Or actually, no, wait. I forget everything. I'm gonna redstone torch there, which should do that. Should place that there. Press the button. See? It works. And then if you cover that around like this, set that button up there. It's also useful for secret entrances and secret bases. I'm not gonna get into a whole bunch of like redstone piston door things, but you can make like floor pistons and stuff. There's a lot of cool things you can do with pistons. But this is just a tiny little example of a 2x1 Jeb door that you can make. There's other piston doors, like here, I'll make another one here. It's not as good, but I mean, it still works. Or it uses pressure plates, which if you're using a single player world, is going to be a lot more useful than that. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. But yeah, I'll show you another piston door here that you can make. Oh, I believe I might need more stuff. We're just gonna grab the blocks. Are gonna do a 2x3 like this. Go one more down, just like this. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. Then after you have this, you'll mine one block here, but not the block below it. It's gonna leave it like this. Same on the other side. I'm gonna place a redstone torch, another torch, then a block on top of it. And we're gonna layer this whole floor redstone, just as so. And then you can cover up this hole so you don't need it anymore. We're gonna place one piston, two piston, and one on top of that. Then you're gonna place the redstone dust here and here. Pressure plates here, here, and place your blocks right here. And if you just cover this up, it's like this. Get a piston door. Cover up on this side. It's way smaller of design than that. Well, not sure if you'd call it that. But I really like this piston door, mainly because it's simpler to build. Jeb doors are confusing. Most of the times they don't work. Which is the reason why I never build them. Is because most of the time, they end up flopping. But with normal piston doors like these, they're super easy to make, and there's more use for survival world. Instead of doing this is more flush, but it's way more easier to get like trapped. Oh, I just ruined it. Dang it. Now turn off the thing. Okay, I just ruined this. But yeah, that's how you make a couple piston doors for your little thing. I know they're not tips for beginners, but I mean, there's a little thing to consider as well. Why is there a hole here? Yeah, that works. Also, another thing you might also want to consider If you don't want to expand your house, consider making a bunker. You do this. And then I'm gonna turn off my physics mod for a minute. It's really annoying. But if you just make a little thing right here, make sure I have my Fulbright. If you just do this, make a little bunker here. You can make like a little chest room down here. If you want some more space, like we can get chest. Oh, and another tip, use barrels instead of chests as well, because I mean they're basically the same, although you can't have double barrels, you can only have double chests. But you aren't limited by that. Now you can fix that with using a slab on top, but it's just less hassle to use a barrel. Just like this. There you go, you got more storage. Making a little bunker here. I just realized I made this wrong. Yeah, those are some helpful Minecraft tips. When you need some Minecraft building tips. And there you go. You got some nice little building tips for you to hopefully make your friends not laugh at your base as much when you do that. And of course, these are just some basic tips. I mean, these aren't any like pro builder tips that they would use. But those are just some beginner tips that you can use to help out your base and make it look like a lot better, like this. Oh, the villager likes it. The villager accepts my house. That's going to be it for today's video. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.